We are live on Jane Unchained. I am in Zanzibar, Tanzania with this precious little baby. Come in real close to that face. Look at that face. Have you ever seen such a cute little baby? He is a very rare, very endangered species called the Lesser Galago.
That's correct.
Jenny, how old is this little baby?
He came to us beginning of April, so we have now 2 months. Yeah.
So he was abandoned by his mother, who might have dropped him from a tree, and a hotel found him and brought him here to Cheetah's Rock, which is a rescue sanctuary for animals, wild animals. And you could see this life-saving work they're doing. You see how teeny the syringe is that they need to feed him every 3 hours to keep him growing. This is part of the life-saving work they do here, taking care of cheetahs, lions, tigers, bush babies, monkeys, otters, so many different animals. And if you would like to donate, I've posted the link of GoFundMe that they have to be able to keep doing this work, because this is a private organization that is doing this with the help of donations. So please donate so we can get these little babies help. Here. Oh my God. This is like the best moment of my life. Oh, look at that baby. Oh my God. This is very special to be holding such a precious and endangered, beautiful being here in my hand on Zanzibar in Tanzania. Why did you open in Zanzibar?
Well, it could have been elsewhere. The climate needed to be right, and political-wise it needed to be a little bit stable. Well, where is it stable nowadays on that planet? But here it seemed to be kind of okay.
Okay, that makes sense. And I know you've been rescuing animals since you were a kid, and you've just continued doing this even though you're actually an attorney, right?
I'm what?
Yeah,
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer.
And you gave up doing law to save animals.
Yes.
And you even sometimes perform some medical procedures when needed here in this lab.
Yeah, I have to do that, so you can possibly show the lab quickly what we have here. I am vet trained. I'm not a veterinarian, but sometimes there is no chance to wait. So if a veterinarian is not around and you have to perform any emergency, then yes, I can do that.
You're pretty amazing. A lawyer who runs an animal sanctuary and performs medical procedures. She's kind of like got it all.
Only if I need to. I prefer to have our state veterinarian helping, and only in case that there is no veterinarian available and there is a real emergency, then I do what is needed to be done. It's first aid I'm doing.
Right.
No, he's no more hungry. Okay.
He's not hungry.
If he's no more hungry, then he goes and licks his knee. That is the signal. I know that this is his favorite knee. He says, "Okay, I'm done. I don't want any more. I want some later on, and I want it during the night as well."
Oh my goodness, look at that big bushy tail. And can we read some of those comments? Tom, you're saying, looks like a sugar glider. Yeah, they're kind of in the same family. Tony, I know, isn't he precious? Nice to see you, Tom. Yeah, you always find the best rescue organizations wherever you go. Thanks, Tony, I appreciate that. Looks like, don't feed him after midnight. No, he eats every day.
Oh yes, and after midnight. I know he looks like a gremlin, but
Tom is going to probably give some Ayurvedic thing of why the digestion isn't good after midnight. But for this little baby, he needs it. You can see his weight is so... Oh, you are taking more food. His weight
mainly
is so
nocturnal,
teeny.
so yes, I have to feed after midnight.
So somebody's on duty all night long.
Yeah, this night it's me.
Oh, wow. So you will be up
I
all
will be
night.
up.
Ah, I would say I would volunteer to help out, because that would be really fun to feed this baby. But I wouldn't know what to do. Look at him nibbling your finger. So this is some of the work saving all these beings. They don't discriminate. Any being brought brought here, they take care of, and if the animal can be released into the wild, they will. A lot of them are medically not able to be released. A lot of them, their habitats get destroyed or they're hunted because they're very rare. So those ones they can't release because humans will kill them. And we've already had many, many species go extinct. This organization is trying to prevent even more.
And his spot to be scratched.
Oh yeah, he likes that. Oh, he is so enjoying that. It's like your whole finger, even your pinky can't, the whole finger can't be used. It's a corner of it because he's so small. So this is the kind of work. There are people, as Mr. Rogers said, always look for the helpers when there's some kind of crisis. These people are the helpers who are solving the problems that are facing these beautiful animals. And I'm so grateful to have found you and for the amazing work you do. And if you're ever on Zanzibar, you've got to come by Cheetah's Rock and do the tour with Eve Vale, who's filming for us, who does a wonderful job telling us about all the zebra and the turtles and all the amazing monkeys and primates and lemurs and the big cats. All of them are just a treat that you get to interact with. And one last thing I wanted to say in terms of interacting, for people who think, oh, it's like we don't want to keep these animals from being wild, get them too used to humans. But you explained yesterday that it's medically necessary to do that so they get used to different sounds and smells and different people, so that when they have a medical procedure, they can be more relaxed and at ease because they've gotten accustomed to all those different stimuli. So I didn't know that, and that was really powerful for me.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah, well, it's very necessary that the animals which are used to humans, like for example, little Macaroni, that's his name. Macaroni, as he's bottle fed, syringe fed all the time, he needs to be used and he needs to enjoy the interaction we do. If not, we could not get a single drop of milk into him.
Okay.
So, but the result is, of course, that later on weaning him off humans is sometimes something very hard to do, and some animals can be released, some animals can't. If animals are too attached to humans, they will always go back to humans.
Oh.
And if this is the case and we see it, then these animals cannot be released. It would be a danger for all the animals, because humans would just misunderstand that they come close, and they would possibly defend themselves and kill or hurt the animal. So we have released a lot of animals, but we don't release all of them. If we see that an animal can't be released, then we keep the animal here.
And you don't have a choice but to get them used to humans for their own survival, so it's kind of this is the only way to do it, and it's a very considered and thoughtful approach to saving the animal and then the future welfare of the animal. So they really think of all the welfare of the animal foremost. So yeah, thank you. Please donate if you can to this great organization doing amazing work. They have some volunteers as well, and appreciate all the help to get this lab that's so sophisticated stocked, and any donations are always welcome. And come on by if you're ever in Zanzibar. Thanks everyone for watching. This is Vanessa Marceau of Allura Wellness reporting for Jane Unchained News.